What is up? It is Big Char Trades back with another video, and in this video I am going to be recapping both of my trades from today. Today was not a good day, as you can see. What the hell just happened? This is this was what happened today. I was extremely bullish going into today. The market looked like it was going to go ahead and take Asia highs, and I don't know if there's some sort of news or something, but we just dumped. So my first trade was this trade right here. We have this hourly gap, these two hourly gaps right here, and then dropping down to the 15 minute, we had this 15 minute. Wait, what did I take here? Wait a second. Okay, yeah, we had this 15 minute fair value gap. I think, where the hell was it? Huh. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay, I don't think I took. I don't really remember. This morning's kind of a blur just because of how bad price action was. But so we had these hourly gaps right here, and I think I took a inversion out of those gaps. Today's trades were not that great. I literally took a 30-second inversion out of this gap. So that first trade was not the best trade. It's because the reason why I took a 30-second inversion is because I was extremely, I had so much conviction in us going higher. There was just no reason for price to literally plummet like this, like it did today. So, took that here. I was in profit for a little bit. My entry was like down here, 301. I was in profit for a little bit, and my trade idea was this. Where's 301.25? Yeah, so my trade idea was stop at this low and then final TP at this high, like this, as you can see, and then I got stopped out there. I should have sold here because we put in some SMT with ES. I'm pretty sure at this point ES took this high that the initial draw was, so I wasn't following my trading plan. I should have sold at this SMT. Yesterday, I sold at my SMT, and then it ended up taking those London highs, and it literally ended up taking those London highs and took my TP. So today, I was like, okay, I'm not going to sell at this bearish SMT. I should have. So recapping this first trade, this is why it's important to recap your trades, because in the moment, I was like, oh, this trade's good. Like, I have a solid plan, solid idea, but I did two things wrong. First thing I did wrong was I took the aggressive 30-second entry, right? And the second thing I did wrong was that I didn't sell when we put in this bearish SMT, which I usually do. So that was the first trade. So that was a bad trade. That trade put me down like 1,000 on the day. And then this trade right here, I think this was also a shitty ass trade. Yeah, this trade was extremely forced, and I should not have taken this. So today was not a good trading day, but it's okay. We have tomorrow. I locked myself out of my accounts. I'm not trading anymore. Like, took 2 losses, whatever. This trade, obviously, this is my 50K that I'm recapping these on. So you'll see one mini up here, and then you'll see one mini down here, right? Like one mini for both trades, right? 1 1 1 1. On my 150K, this first trade, I took it with 2 minis. So this was an $1,000 loss, and then this was a $500 loss because I took it with 1 mini on my 250 or 150Ks. So 2 minis, 1 mini. Okay, that's how I trade. So for this second trade, I think it was a rejection block of some sort. Honestly, where was this? Why the hell did I take this trade? Okay, I don't know why I took this trade. Literally have no idea. Okay, I think it was this fair value gap right here. Yeah, this fair value gap was my P ray, and then I think I took another 30-second inversion, like a fucking idiot. Shouldn't have done that. Well, if I took the 1 minute inversion, I still would have gotten stopped out, as you can see right here. But I still took the 30-second inversion. Trade idea was, where's 14850? Um, let's put it over here. Trade idea was obviously stop at this low and then final TP at this fucking high right here. Obviously, that's a little egregious. We dropped 200 points. That's insane. But, okay, so this was my trade idea. And obviously, I got stopped out again. So, 0 for 2 on the day. This day was a bit brutal. But it's okay. First of all, I shouldn't have been taking 30-second inversions, right? Because if I didn't take 30-second inversions, 30-second inversions don't make any fucking sense. And I'm pissed at myself that I took them. I think that I was kind of disappointed in price action and I let myself like act on it, which is not okay. But what matters is that I hold myself accountable and I'm aware that I can't be doing that. So that's exactly what I am. Cannot be doing that. Learned a lot from these recaps. And you guys should be recapping your trades like on your own as well because it will tell you a lot about yourself and like what you did wrong in the moment. Like in the moment, I thought both of these trades were good trades. Now looking back on it, that first trade was terrible, right? A 30-second inversion out of a 15-minute fair value gap. And looking back at my second trade, like I shouldn't have even taken that trade. So with that being said, that concludes today's trade recap. But yeah, I logged myself out of my accounts, not trading anymore. I don't typically go 0 for 2. I haven't gone 0 for 2 in a while, so definitely feels a little different making this recap than making, previous recaps. But, I feel like it's important to share everything. So if you have anything to say, maybe you took the same trade as me, or maybe not because my trade was fucking stupid. But if you took the same trades as me, let me know in the comments below. Or if you have anything to say or any criticism, let me know as well. As always, keeping it 100 with you guys. So with that being said, peace out. Let me know if you have anything to say. Comments are always open. I read all my comments. So that being said, peace out. Have a good rest of your day and happy Tuesday.